Hey folks, I'm Brendan, and you're watching the Overqualified Henchman. One of the dangers of sticking with a subscription box service for a while is that things can start to feel repetitive, a little bit stale. I've said it before, if you're approaching these expecting amazing savings due to the magic of bulk ordering, you're going to be disappointed. For that to be the case, every item in every crate would have to be something you were planning on buying anyway at full price, which is not going to happen. No, a big part of the value proposition here has to be the surprise factor. Getting something in the mail, opening it like a wrapped birthday present, and finding something unexpected. Which is why it's encouraging to see that although Loot Crate has this down to something of a formula at this point, this month they're making two big changes. A new logo, and the secret order of keys. Let's take a look at the Loot Crate for February 2015. Theme? Build. We'll start things off with a t-shirt, which is a blueprint design. Okay, not everything in this crate is exactly an innovation. Don't get me wrong, I like Power Rangers, I like the Megazord, it definitely beats a lot of those pop culture mashup designs. I'll wear this. It's just, look, I don't know what the turnaround time is between when a theme is picked and when a design needs to be sent off to the printers for the t-shirt. Probably not super long. So if every once in a while the design is kind of phoned in, I get it. But a lot of times the t-shirt is kind of the headliner of the crate. It's the guaranteed value. Maybe it's time to step it up a bit. Next up, Tetris block fridge magnets. Now, I could have sworn we'd seen these before, but it turns out what I was actually thinking about was these Tetris block stickers. Both of these are pretty cool, and actually having a second set of either to make bigger designs wouldn't be a bad thing. But since these are reusable, I'm a little more likely to actually take them out of the packaging than the stickers. Whoops. Now, let me give you a heads up about this next item. Lego Batman head, that is. That came out a lot more suggestive than I meant. This thing is super weird, and I kind of love it. It's a food container. The top of his head screws off, and you could put, like, soup or chili or something in there. Now, I'm not sure how warm this would actually keep food, but the real problem is getting the top of his head lined up correctly so you can actually screw it back on is kind of a chore. Even when it's on there properly, it doesn't really seem to fit. And the weird shape means it's going to be a bit of a pain to transport around if space is at a premium. The functionality here is questionable. But it's also a Lego Batman head you can eat soup out of, so I'm going to be pretty forgiving. Worst case scenario, you can always tuck it away in Wayne Manor. I mean, Batman's attic. Speaking of Lego, we've also got a Lego Dimensions Fun Pack. You could get one of 5 different characters from the first wave of these. I got Bad Cop. Now, I've been seeing these on clearance a lot lately. They've actually made their way into some dollar stores, and I don't care. This is great. Assuming you don't own Lego Dimensions itself, this is still a cool little cop car build with some alternate models to try making, and a minifigure. If you do have the game and you don't already have Bad Cop, even better. For me, I'm never going to say no to more Lego. Bringing things full circle, the pin for this month is a squat cartoony version of the Power Rangers Megazord. The design is as colorful as the big man himself. It's recognizable at a distance, but it's got lots of detail if you get up close. What's even better, though, is the DLC this month. The pin sets you up with digital copies of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Issue 0 and 1, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink number 1 from Boom Studios. I've actually been picking up both series in print, and they're kinda great. The main series takes place just after Tommy, the Green Ranger, switches sides and joins the good guys, before the whole team has really started to trust him yet. At the same time, it takes place in the modern day with, like, cell phones and updated fashion, but it doesn't try to change the costumes or the Zords or the look of any of the Power Rangers stuff. Think of this as sort of an alternate timeline where Power Rangers had an infinite budget for shooting set pieces and sprawling fight scenes, but also taking some time for more character-focused stuff. If you're a fan of Power Rangers or just good comics, you should check it out. And that's it. That's everything in the crate. Nothing else to look at. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and that's right, this month Loot Crate is introducing the secret order of keys, and you have to say it like that. You can tell from the font. Basically, this is a series of 6 challenges you can find on the Loot Crate website. Each challenge provides you with a clue. Solve all 6 clues, and you unlock a bonus piece of loot to be delivered in next month's crate. The puzzles themselves are actually surprisingly involved. One of them has you using the points of Batman's ears, like points on a compass, to plot out a course on a big blueprint. The 5th and 6th challenges require you to create these 3D Tetris blocks, arrange them into a particular shape, and then follow a path all around it to unlock the clue. Which does kind of allude to my only complaint about the secret order of keys. All 6 challenges require you to print off materials. Like that blueprint I was talking about expects you to print off 6 full sheets, and those Tetris blocks want a lot of colored ink. Now, I'm kind of two minds about this. If you're a parent doing these challenges with a young looter, there's some really fun arts and crafts elements here. But it's 2017. Who owns a printer anymore? Now, Loot Crate's already said they heard the feedback and future challenges are going to have fewer printed elements. But honestly, it hasn't soured me on this month. The Secret Order of Keys adds a huge amount of playability to the crate. It takes it from being a box of potentially cool stuff to basically being a game in and of itself. As of right now, I've got no idea what that bonus piece of loot is going to be, and honestly, I'm not worried about it. The challenges themselves were the extra content. A prize is just icing. It's definitely given me a whole new reason to look forward to next month's crate, and that's a big deal. It also really is the end of the video this time, so again, thanks for watching. If you're a Loot Crate subscriber yourself, I would love to hear your thoughts on the Secret Order of Keys in the comments section down below. Otherwise, let me know what your favorite item in the build crate was. While you're at it, remember to like, subscribe, and share. Check out my past Loot Crate reviews, or some of the other videos on my channel. Until next time, keep on henching. The Secret Order of Keys! The Secret Order of Keys! The Secret Order of Keys! The Secret Order of Keys!